Hey everybody, we are back. Thank you, Heather, so much for all of that amazing info. Y'all just heard about Plexus Lean. It's 100% vegetarian, plant-based protein, chocolate mocha flavored. Is your mouth watering? I know it sounds delicious. It has 20 grams of protein and it has all essential amino acids. There are no proteins out there like that, maybe a handful. The fact that you're getting all the amino acids inside of Plexus Lean and you're feeding families in America, that is a huge freaking deal. Like, way to go, Plexus. Also, there is added leucine. Leucine helps with energy and muscle building. So even if you want gains, you can still get that from your vegetarian protein. So it's great, dudes. Don't be hating on our plant-based protein. It's a complete meal when you use 2 scoops. It's a snack when you use it with 1 scoop, and it is super yummy. But some of you out there are like, well, I don't really like plant-based protein. I don't really like the way it tastes. You got to give it a try. Remember, all Plexus products have a one-time 60-day money-back guarantee, so you can try them all for 2 months, use them up, and decide and make up your mind. I personally like to go like a full 6 months before making up my mind because my body tends to need some time to play catch up. So for those of you not in the mood to try something new, you just want your regular basic whey protein. I'm sorry, but it's not basic. This stuff is incredible. We have P96 vanilla, personal fave, and we also have P96 chocolate. You guys, Plexus 96 has 100 calorie snack packs. They are perfect for the fall fat blaster challenge because it just takes 1 little packet. If you're not a fan of scooping the protein out, all you have to do is open a little packet. They're easy to travel with. All you need is one of these, fill up your shaker cup with your half a cup of coconut milk and take that with you. And you can shake it up in the car, drink it on your way to work. I think that when you mix Slim HC or the microbiome activating Slim with the P96 vanilla in the coconut milk, I think it tastes like a freaking cupcake. Like, it is so yummy. I love it, love it, love it. And it's like you're tricking your brain. Like, you think you're eating a donut, but really you're burning fat. It's a win-win. I love it. And I wasn't a shake fan. Like, for years and years, I used to preach at people like, chew your food, meal replacements suck. But this is the thing about replacing meals with a shake. If you do it for 14 days, right? You give yourself 2 weeks to reset your body and be consistent. You're going to start burning fat, possibly go into ketosis, and you can find a way to keep that going, and you only have to supplement with shakes as needed. You don't have to do them every day. And then when you feel like you're hitting a plateau again, that's when you bust out the Fall Fat Blaster Challenge and you do 14 more days. So I want you to think about that. For those of you that are like, I don't like shakes. Well, you can make it a milkshake, pour it over ice, get you a fancy straw, get you a fancy cup, and make it part of your routine. Every morning, this is what my counter looks like, or I will not make it, okay? I don't know, maybe you're like me. I will not make this if the ingredients are not out, if the blender's not ready to go. I make myself clean the blender and I make my son's lunch every single night so that I'm ready to go because consistency is key. So let's talk about Plexus 96, you guys. Not only do I think it tastes like a cupcake when you mix it with your Plexus Slim and coconut milk, but it offers 12 to 16 grams of protein every single morning, helps with less snacking. That protein really fills you up. The cool thing about our protein is that it's grass-fed, cold-pressed whey. So most proteins are cooked ingredients, and when something is cooked, a lot of those nutrients are depleted, and that's not what we want. We're trying to get our macros in, right? And so the fact that it's cold pressed, you're now absorbing and getting 20 different vitamins and minerals, as opposed to others that have them on the label, but it was cooked. So you're not really getting all of that. That's another reason why I really love that. And I love that they're individually packaged because it's great when you're using it as a snack or your breakfast replacement. I'm trying to make sure that I cover everything. For me personally, I'm super full. As I mentioned, I have to remind myself to eat lunch because these shakes really, really fill me up. I love adding things to my shakes, and I will kind of share a little tidbit about that. So you want to add good fats. For those of you, especially those of you that want to use, almond milk or regular milk, you're not a fan of coconut milk, here are some options to get good fats into Plexus 96, right? Because you're not getting as many vitamins and minerals as you're getting from lean. You're not getting the full blend of amino acids. You're getting a lot of them, but not all. I don't even remember how many are in lean. You're not getting all of that with that. So for those of you that want to use the Plexus 96 because you want whey-based protein, consider adding a couple of these things. For instance, coconut oil. All right, we have HEB here in Texas. This is like the biggest organic tub of coconut oil. Clearly, we like coconut oil. This thing's almost empty. You can add coconut oil for good fats in your protein. You can also add grass-fed butter. Grass-fed butter is going to help you burn fat, and it helps you boost your energy all day long. I didn't know that. I learned most of this stuff. I'm going to be honest. I Googled some fun facts about protein before we got on. A lot of you like avocado, right? And I'm not talking about guac. I don't know about y'all, but I'm just as extra as guacamole. So I'm going to add avocado to my shakes to make sure that I'm getting those good fats in. You can also add, half a banana, one banana. For those of you that are not used to that, I like to do one banana, and there's a powder. It's called Pt3 powder. It's just blended peanuts, and it's like peanut butter, but powder form. You can add that to your shake. Now remember, if you add regular peanut butter, that's a lot of added sugar. So keep that in mind. There's no added sugar in Plexus 96, okay? So if you're trying to avoid sugar and you really want to burn that fat, reconsider the peanut butter option and use something like PB2 or like agave nectar. It's like a honey alternative to get that sweetness in there, but not with all the added junk. So those are some great ways. Don't worry, I will post all of this in a graphic with the hashtag Fall Fat Blaster. So for those of you coming up with really cool recipes, you'll have all that information right there. So thank you for tuning in. Up next, we're gonna talk about the #1 product you need for all of grandma's delicious cooking this holiday season. And if you wanna burn fat and you wanna slow down the absorption of sugar from all those yummy treats you're gonna have this fall, then don't miss out on the next video.